Locally at the Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Exeter, a powerful scene at the almost 50-year-old resting place. Gold Star families, veterans, and state leaders, just some of the people who came today to pay their respects to our fallen heroes. Jake Holter gives us a look at today's ceremony. Jake?
A solemn start to the summer season as many gathered to pay their respects to Rhode Islanders who gave their life in service to this country.
As long as we keep remembering those who have given themselves to this country, it's a good thing.
One woman I spoke with said this was her first time at the Memorial Day ceremony after her brother was buried here just a couple months ago.
I've never been to one, so I wanted to see how it was. I come every Saturday to visit my brother, put new flowers out and stuff like that.
Her brother, one of the around 40,000 grave sites at the Rhode Island Veterans Memorial Cemetery. Each grave marked with a flag for Memorial Day.
Our scout troop has been coming down on the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend and flagging with other groups all the graves.
Jack Romano says his troop has done it almost all 50 years since the ceremony started. He says he saw some familiar names while volunteering on Saturday.
Co-workers in the fire department that are down here that had military service. I also know my aunt and uncle. They were my aunt was about the third one that I knew when I was flagging.
And the effort not going unnoticed.
I've never seen so many flags in my life as I have here. It's awesome.
In Exeter, Jake Holter, 12 News.
Today is Memorial Day, and while it's unofficially the start of summer, the holiday's much more than that.
Yeah, there were several events in our area honoring those who sacrificed their lives in service to this country. This video at the Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Exeter. Gold Star families, veterans, and state leaders, just some of the people who came out today to pay their respects for our fallen heroes. Our Jake Holter gives us a closer look at today's ceremony live in studio. Jake?
Well, Kayla and Mike, the threat of rain wasn't enough to keep many people from showing up today to pay their respects to our fallen heroes. One woman I spoke with trying to keep her brother's memory alive after 18 years.
My brother joined the Army before he even graduated high school. He enlisted at 17.
Memorial Day, a day of honor and respect, also a tough day for those who lost someone close to them. Catherine Wiedemann's brother was killed in action in 2006.
He was on his second tour in Iraq when an IED struck his vehicle and he died. He was the driver, so he got all of the issues. He sustained most of it.
She says it hurts that he can't be a part of her life.
My kids, my oldest who's now 17, I was pregnant with him, my brother died. He'll never get to meet him. My daughters will never get to meet my brother. So they need to understand why they can go outside, why they can have a cookout, why they can play.
Cindy Smith is also a sister, freshly grieving the loss of her veteran brother.
My brother was buried here about 2 months ago, and I come every Saturday to visit my brother, put new flowers out and stuff like that.
While skies were threatening this afternoon, Command Chief Warrant Officer Robert Hewitt with the Rhode Island Army National Guard says he was still impressed with the turnout.
The amount of people who gave up their Monday to come here and partook of this solemn occasion.
As a show of respect, volunteers placed a flag on each of the around 40,000 grave sites at the Rhode Island Veterans Memorial Cemetery. Live in studio, Jake Holter, 12 News.